Andrew, no. Andrew, doesn't matter. Andrew, leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's supposed to be right. Andrew, no. You did that, Andrew. Everyone's going to put a flotation device on. Just try to make sure that this orange tab is facing down. You see it right now. You're going to draw it in nice and tight. And everyone's going to put one on. I know they're not the most stylish things. This is why we had you guys take a picture of it.
Picture, thanks.
Make sure you get me here with the corsage and the
Okay, that's a nice look, huh? Isn't that pretty? Thanks.
With that being said, there's a volume knob right here. Feel free to adjust it.
Okay guys, here we go. Give away the camera. Say hi.
That doesn't matter. Over or under, whatever's coming.
What?
Hi guys.
Guys,
Hey, it's very nice over here today, isn't it?
very nice. Yeah.
You see that rocky point out there? That's where we're going to do the wedding.
Where?
Right straight ahead of you.
We are?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless the groom goes out there and takes the last chance and leaps in.
He may, based on the flight. Oh. What do you think, guys? It's pretty cool, huh?
Well, I want to welcome you all here today for a real special celebration of love. And I think this is one of the finest places in the world you guys can come to celebrate this. And we are so happy, Danny and I, we're so happy to be here today with you. I've started. Are you paying attention? I want to kind of take a look around here because I kind of think that the creator of all this beauty knew you guys were going to come out here today and be a part of this. And he started a long time ago to make this as perfect as he could make it. For instance, look over your shoulders there on the left-hand side at that mountain over there. He started making all this some 2 billion years ago, almost. 2 billion years ago, he started creating all this mountain around this. And then he started running a river down through here to carve out a valley. The north side is still going up about an inch a year. The south side is staying this, but the Colorado River is coming down through it and giving us all this incredible beauty for all those hundreds of millions of years.
Water beauty.
And here we are today. Yeah, we do. We think that that is absolutely gorgeous. See the boats down there? You can wave at them as they come up. So, anyway, if he did all that for you guys today, then he knew why you're here. Because he was the one that generated love and relationship in our life. Do you remember the very first time, Steve, that you met this girl?
Mm-hmm.
And you looked at her and you thought to yourself, or something like that? You remember that? You remember the first time, was that back in, where was that?
It was August 2008
Where?
at Woodinville at the Purple Cafe.
Wow, he has a great memory. A lot better than some of us older people, say. And you remember the very first time you looked over and saw him looking you over,
Yes.
and you thought to yourself, Well, before that instant in time, you didn't know each other, see? So here you are today because God, who created all this, knew you're going to meet that day. I really believe in all that, see? And he says, I know where I'm going to ask them to go to get married because I've been working on this place for 2 billion years for them, see? And here you are today. I have what I now call a groom reality check. You know what today's date is?
May 29th, 2011.
You got it, see? Now you never have to remember that again because it's now on the movie. May 29, 2011. Can you imagine in about that long, it'll be May 29th, 2031, say for instance. And you look at each other and you go, wow, honey, it's been 20 years, 2 decades since we're out there at that beautiful place in the Grand Canyon and got married. 2 decades. And you know something? Now I can say this now. In the last 20 years that we've been married, I now love you more than I did back then. And that was enough to get married with. You think that can happen?
Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of like to think so. Okay. Any questions?
No.
We're going to get on with the story. Mike, would you like to hand your flowers to your maid of honor right there? And why don't you turn just a little bit and hold hands. Don't step too far.
Too far.
Towards the edge.
Andrew.
He's okay.
Okay.
I hope he's okay. And hold hands. Steve, I want you to look her in the eyes. And I want you to repeat after me. Renee, I love you, lady.
Renee, I love you, lady.
And I'm always going to love you.
And I'm always going to love you.
And I'm going to work so hard
I'm going to work so hard
to be the best husband possible,
to be the best husband possible,
no matter what happens,
no matter what happens,
the rest of our lives.
the rest of our lives.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Renee, Steve, I love you, guy.
Steve, I love you, guy.
And I'm always going to love you.
And I'm always going to love you.
And I'm going to work so hard
And I'm going to work so hard
for the rest of my life
for the rest of my life
to be the best wife possible,
to be the best wife possible.
no matter what happens.
No matter what happens.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Now, one of the symbols of a human marriage has to do with the wedding rings. You've got them handy? There, you got them handy. And before we slide those in each other's hands, just take, well, he has to unscrew that one finger to take it out. There we go. Just kind of take a look at them for just a moment. There's 3 different things I like to see about a wedding ring. First of all, you notice how they're perfectly round, without beginning, without end? That's what a circle is. It has no beginning, no end.
It's the symbol of Ra.
Yeah. Well, it's also the symbol of God's love for us. It has no ending to it. It goes on and on and on forever and ever. And the second thing I like about wedding rings, they're made of precious materials in human life. Gold and diamonds. Precious as human love can be for one another. Not nearly as precious as the source of it. But when you slide those rings on each other's fingers and wear them the rest of your lives together, you remember the source. And the third thing I like about wedding rings is when you put that on her and you put his on him, it tells the rest of the world, hands off, this one's taken. Steve, take her ring, slide it onto her finger, and repeat after me.
Other one first.
The wedding ring first, yeah, closest to her heart. Renee, I give you this ring
Renee, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I have no greater gift to give.
I have no greater gift to give.
I feel so proud
I feel so proud
to call you my wife.
to call you my wife.
Move your hands back a little bit so the camera goes up. And you can slide the other ring now on top of it, or along with it. There, and let the camera pick that up. There it is. Isn't that great? You got Steve's ring?
I do.
Steve, I give you this ring
Steve, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
as a sign of my love and
Oh, yeah,
faithfulness.
that a little bit so the camera can see it. And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I have no greater gift to give.
I have no greater gift to give.
I feel so proud
I feel so proud
to call you my husband.
to call you my husband.
Good. Put your hands together. Stick them out in front of the camera so they can see those.
Oh, our brand new,
Didn't that look
beautiful,
great?
fabulous ring.
Yeah. Notice the spotlight that just came on you guys at the end of your marriage ceremony. This is the source of everything we claim. This is the love of God in our lives today. Now by the power vested in me with him and Jesus Christ, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and those whom God hath joined together, let no one put asunder. Amen. There's one more symbol in human marriage. You know what it is? Yeah, he's licking his lips. He knows what it is. You may kiss your bride. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Stephen and Renee. Is it Bouse?
Yes.
Bouse! Yay!
Yay!
I get to say it first. Mrs. Bouse?
Yes.
Mrs. Bouse,
Yes.
congratulations to
Thank
you.
you.
God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Steve, congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you. That's great. You guys did a good job. Except for him. I don't know where it is.